Hello everyone. For my research project I chose the London Automotive Manufacturing Limited company based in London, Ontario in Querétaro, Mexico. This company manufactures auto parts and exports them where needed by General Motors and other car manufacturers. London Automotive and Manufacturing is an OEM, Tier 1 and Tier 2 supplier of high quality precision metal stampings, hinges and mechanical welded assemblies for the automotive industry. Their expertise is placed among 7 different processes which include spot welding, MIG welding, orbital forming, metal stamping, projection welding, hot staking, and rod threading and forming. LAM belongs to the middle quintile in a unique window of opportunity. The recommended strategy in a post-COVID era is to shift resources in order to grow business of auto parts. In short, LAM needs to think of how to avoid getting stuck in its current market and how to grow more attractive markets. In order to do so, I have identified 3 business opportunities for LAM, which include high volume consumption for auto parts in China according to the figures provided by the International Organization of Motor Vehicle Manufacturers, the support of market knowledge by the Trade Commissioner Service of Canada regarding opportunities to export auto parts to China, the potential growth of the gross domestic product from 2.3% to 10.8% in a single year from 2020 to 2021, as described by Export Development Canada. Currently, LAM has manufacturing locations in Canada and Mexico. However, the largest market in the world in terms of car manufacturing is China, with a total production of 25.5 million cars in 2020 alone. The ideal state for LAM is to have a diverse customer base, and the current state is that its main customer is General Motors, although it has been awarded contracts with Chrysler and pursuing business with Toyota and Honda. General Motors remains its main customer. With this optimistic panorama of the future, I have established the research objective as follows: to determine the auto parts and needs for cars per year in order to develop a supply strategy for auto parts in the Chinese market for a diverse customer portfolio, to identify major barriers of entry for auto parts in order to decide on an international trading supply or local manufacturing strategy in the Chinese market, to recognize the quality of auto parts demanded for the automotive industry in order to create a market strategy tailored to the needs of major car brands manufacturing in the Chinese market. In terms of methodology, the secondary sources of information for this research proposal include Business Source Complete, a journal which publishes valuable information about China and its auto parts industry. Another secondary source is China Association of Automobile Manufacturers, which provides up-to-date information regarding news, statistics, topics, policies, as well as services. Additionally, Export Development Canada, Industry Canada, and the Canadian Trade Commissioner Service will provide the complementary information about negotiation with Canada and the legal aspects to consider. Next, the International Organization of Motor Vehicle Manufacturers, which supplies reliable data regarding car production and sales. And finally, McKinsey & Company, which provides great insight in terms of management trends and sector studies which are relevant to answer the research questions in order to achieve the objectives set forth. In terms of primary resources, I will use online surveys and questionnaires with car manufacturers in China to identify your requirements of auto parts, barriers to entry, and quality of auto parts. Also, I will use in-person interviews with the representatives from the Chinese Association of Automobile Manufacturers and Trade Commissioner Service of Canada to collect market intelligence information. The steps required to conduct this research include to analyze the current demand for auto parts in China based on secondary data, 5As, the design of the survey question addressing the annual requirements of auto parts, barriers to entry in China, and desired quality of auto parts by current manufacturers within 2 days, the collection of data within 20 days, and the analysis of data in accordance to the secondary data obtained in step 1, around 10 more days. In total, the maximum time for this research proposal is 37 days, with an estimated budget of 21,233 Canadian dollars, which include consultation fees, traveling expenses, per diem expenses, as well as hotel accommodation within the Guangdong province in China. This market research proposal will serve to conduct market research and determine the market potential to export auto parts from Canada, Mexico, China in order to grow the customer base for London Automotive Manufacturing. Additionally, with the Comprehensive Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership and the Canada-United States-Mexico Agreement, this research will be valuable in providing helpful suggestions for Canadian auto part manufacturers to take advantage of the Chinese auto parts markets. Finally, I used the following sources for my research: our Insights, the Great Acceleration, retrieved from McKinsey & Company; Global Economic Outlook, Geo Overview, retrieved from Export Development Canada; Success Stories, London Automotive Manufacturing Limited, tooling up to be a strategic sourcing partner, also retrieved from the Export Development Canada website; 2020 Statistics, retrieved from the International Organization of Motor Vehicle Manufacturers; Production Statistics, retrieved from the International Organization of Motor Vehicle Manufacturers; homepage of the London Automotive Manufacturing website; the process page also from the London Automotive Manufacturing website; and Doing Business with China from the Trade Commission Service of Canada. Thanks for your attention.